Slash, slash, slash. Slash, slash, slash. Alright. Cleaning droid. Nope. What about you? Nope, not you. Alright. Okay, nothing here. Construction droid. Not you. Why are those fucking shields up?
Hello, how can I help you?
What's with the force field?
Dangerous chemicals have been released on the other part of this zone, closer to an Archon chamber. The two force fields beside me create a checkpoint station which separates one part of the zone from another. Between the first and second force field, a decontamination process takes place, deleting all trace of chemicals.
Gotcha. How dangerous is the chemical?
Prolonged exposure may be deadly to droids. I don't believe it affects human tissue in any way, however, so you are safe.
Is it dangerous? If it's dangerous, why are you standing here?
Because the danger is on the other side of this force field. Besides, this chemical compound is only dangerous after prolonged exposure, so even my counterpart on the other side won't be harmed if he goes for decontamination every now and then.
Okay. Can you let me through?
Certainly. One moment.
Thank you.
You may proceed.
That was weird. It's been activated. Okay.
Hello. How can I help you?
That's a voice. Nope, I'm good. That was definitely a voice I did not expect. Wow. Battle droid?
Area off limits. Area off limits. You can't pass.
Okay. I need to get through there.
Follow me then.
Thank you. Okay. Oxygen filtration. Can I help? Anything I can help you with? Okay. I don't know. My T3 is pretty good with this sort of thing. Hey. The cleaners were assholes. What are you doing here anyway? Alright, what are you doing? Okay, Okay. Terminal. Greetings.
Yes, how may I help you?
What about me?
You are the one who caused this. All of it.
What are you talking about?
Do you even know how many droids you have destroyed? How many systems you've damaged? How do you expect us to proceed after all the destruction you have caused? How do you expect us to keep the environmental zone operational?
Can't be that bad.
We might not even have enough droids to keep you breathing. one system failure, which would have been easy to fix a week ago, could be impossible to repair now with the limited workforce we have. And it is all because you just had to get in here, blasters blazing, and destroy half of the important droids.
All I do is fight the war
I'm sure
droids.
your droid loved it. The other one.
Observation. They shall prove useful for testing my blaster accuracy ratio.
Go ahead. Like, I just wanted to talk, and you started a fight with the guy. Oh, you're not broken. Nope. Power core. Generally used droid commanders prone to combat-rich environments. Environmental droid. How about you? I would love to help, that's all I've been doing. No one can communicate with it. Doing all the things all wrong, making extra work. Do these fixes. I'll give it a try, yeah. You understand me? Try to, HK, can you translate?
Yes, ready to serve. In whatever way a common protocol or utility droid might serve. Seems that is my lot in life. Not to kill.
Dude, you've been getting so much combat here. Do not give me sass. Tell him how he should work.
Translation. Translation. Translation.
Again, HK, do not give me sass. You've been able to fight this entire time we've been on this planet. Working along with us, okay. And all my spare parts used, okay. Okay. Hey, leveled up, hell yeah. Let us go with one there, one there. 4 points left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beats. Yes. I think that's the last light side ability. Oh. Air droid. Maybe you?
I'm glad the fighting died down.
Aren't you the droid who's supposed to repair the industrial zone maintenance droid for checkup?
Yes, that would be me. I was on my way to meet him when the force field of the central zone was suddenly raised and the other droids started turning on our colonists. As I am no combat unit, I would not want the colonists to scrap me. I decided to hide and turn into standby mode to conserve energy and mask my presence. I was reactivated recently by ESO-5. I will go to the maintenance droid immediately. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. So we got all the droids fixed. Hell yeah. ESO-7.
Your calculations are incorrect.
My calculations are fine.
No, they are not. You have miscalculated by 0.0001.
Such accuracy is not important.
It makes a difference.
Not noticeable, therefore not worth it.
There is an organic life form behind us. Why don't you talk to her while I work here?
Was something required of me?
Problem?
ESO-7's oversensitive processing unit could be referred to as a problem, yes.
Did you mean KL-92's undersensitive processing unit?
Your name is KL-92. All other droids designated... Yeah, what the hell's up with that?
Yes, ES is the standard designation for environmental units. However, droids on M478 use the 2 letters, 2 numbers designation system. That means you can create 100 units in a zone before you run out of designations to assign. Then you go with KL or some other letters, depending on the zone.
Okay, so you're a newer unit than ESO-7. Then why is your processing unit slower?
I'm a newer unit. The previous ESO-7 was decommissioned, and I took over his designation.
I see. Is there anything I can help you with?
You can keep KL-92 busy so he can't mess up my work.
Nothing right now.
Okay, I'll be going.
Or you could keep this outdated piece of junk busy for a few more hours. Just an idea.
Okay. Again, hold on. Oh no. Actually... You know, let's go with Mandel. Oh. No, we'll leave him on.
Diagnostic? For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm gonna decommission you anyway. Remote interface? What's that do? Oh shit. That's a pretty good thing, minus the awareness. Alright, let's go finish this little planet up and move on. Because we are almost done with the game. And I like that. All we got left is finishing here, which we're almost done. And then we get to move on to what's called, excuse me, the end game type stuff. Excuse me. So we could talk to Oh yeah, first we go there. Excuse me. Gotta go talk to them. Escort droid, please. I don't want to run myself.
Official
Escort, industrial zone.
Anything.
Loading zone. Yeah, loading zone. I think that's where I want to go. Right? Hell yes. Got it right. Okay. We're leaving here with all the quests done. Alright, you little fucking weirdo.
How did it go?
He told me to listen carefully.
Here. Oh. Oh! The Quelly sector.
What do you know about it?
Absolutely nothing at all. But I have a feeling it has to do something with our origins.
What else can you learn from the data?
I don't know. Now that I know that it came from a sector I've never heard about, I'll try to figure out the decryption algorithms used by the sender.
So basically we didn't learn anything.
Well, we did get a name of a sector with 22 star systems in it, so it's still quite a large area.
Interesting. I'm glad I could help.
I'm glad you helped. I'll let you know if I manage to find anything else.
Yeah, so the Quelly sector has the following systems: the Amora system, the Cathar system, the Cedre system, the Forstris system, Dathomir system, the Fere system, Halmad system, the Morseer system, the Oramanthier system, the Ova system, Passia system, Pildiller system, the Pravin Prime system, the Quelly system, the Ramek system, the Salagus system, the Vahaba system, the Varn system, the Vinsoth system, the Wall Kabash system, and a bunch of trade routes. I'm thinking it's Dathomir. Like, that's my legit theory, is that this has something to do with Dathomir. Why, you ask? Because everything fucking has to do with Dathomir. Always. Okay, not everything, but like, if Dathomir is somehow tied to whatever you find, the Night Sisters are somehow involved. Also, not for nothing, look at the planet we're on. It's got that creepy reddish tint everywhere. Just like on Dathomir. You could say it's because all the droids and it's just a reddy, rusty hue. I don't know. I'm getting vibes of like, I don't know. What if? I don't know. It could be Dathomir. All right, so we need to find L565. Oh, not you. We gotta talk to the maintenance unit.
What can I do for you?
I must fix L565. Do you know where he is?
Ah, L565. Yes, that is a tricky one. You see, his logic algorithms won't work properly while the 4 power stations and corners around M478's place are off. 2 problems. 1, they have to be activated properly. 2nd, I don't have the means to activate them, otherwise I would have done so already. Somehow, the power cores of these stations were removed. I only have 2 cores. Here, I can give them to you if you're interested. You'd need to find 2 more in order to reactivate L565, though.
What am I supposed to do if I get after I get the cores? Wait, what can I get the power cores?
Difficult to say. I used to have more of the cleaning units kept, well, cleaning them. I'd ask the industrials on maintenance unit if I were you.
Okay.
First, insert said power cores into the power stations, then activate the stations in proper order. Each station must be connected with the 2 power stations adjacent to it. When you activate one station, a connection with 2 others will be established. However, if you activate a station that already has a connection with some other station, this connection will be broken. Additionally, if you deactivate a station, all the connections that the station had will disappear too, for obvious reasons. What you need to do is have every station connected with 2 others at the same time. That will reactivate L565's logical algorithms and enable him to speak to you.
Okay. And you have to go through this every time he's deactivated?
You're talking like it's a really hard thing to do. I would have done so long ago if not for the lack of power cores.
How about I give you the power cores and you reactivate?
That is not that simple. The parts you have are not mine, therefore I can't use them. It's against my programming. Even if I wanted to, I just couldn't. I would need my own parts, and I won't be getting any for another 2 weeks, M478's time.
Okay. Who came up with that idea?
L565 can only be deactivated by M478 himself. No, wait, wrong. Let me start again. M478 is supposed to be the only one who could switch L565 off. That's why I still don't know how it can be that L565 has been deactivated. This whole setup for reactivating L565 was M478 and the Archon's idea. It was supposed to make it more difficult to reactivate M478's Guardian in case of attack. Personally, I don't see how it makes things any harder for potential attackers. Everyone with basic logic algorithms could do that.
Can you say it again? Yeah, can you just tell me what order?
But I just told you. In the order that will activate 2 connections in each station at the same time.
Alright, yep, thanks.
Good luck.
Great. Alright, I have 3. Alright. Turning on all of them, no connection between them. So wait. Oh my god. Where the hell do we get them? We need one more core though. You have the core?
Welcome.
Where's the last power core? Okay, check my walkthrough, it's 4 parts. I need the 4th one. You get 2 from the maintenance we have. 1 from the industrial zone maintenance droid. If you got parts for him. Oh. Hold on. Just for shits and giggles, let's see if that actually works. Escort, industrial zone, loading zone's fine. Because I just need to run to... Just gotta run to the repair dude. I fixed all the droids you wanted me to fix, so this also should be a moment for me to be like, oh, I can upgrade your droids. Do 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 ba da ba ba bum bum. Come on. Yeah, get over here. Do you have a power core? Yep. There'd be no way to contact. That I'm grateful. Take this. Can I use your workbench? What's one of these? Power core. Fuck yeah. Okay, now where the fuck are these damn things I need to go turn on? Okay, you already have no, I should have 4. Okay, hold on. Okay, where do I have to go to solve this? Take me back to the central zone.
Official.
Escort, please. Central zone, please. These the power cores they're talking. Yeah, power stations they're talking about. Insert a power core. Core. Turning on all of them. Turning off. That's 2. So turn them all on first. That's step 1. Turning on. Okay, so. Turning off and on 2 of them on opposite ends. And turn on the first power station 1 through 4. Start 1 and 3 or 2 and 4. It doesn't help they're not numbered when I look at them. Turn off. Turn off. Turn on. And on. That could have been a lot more annoying than it had to be. Thankfully it wasn't. Self-diagnostic, logic algorithms online, primary scan detects no malfunction. Good. Memory check in progress, reading databanks, order found from ES-05, let 1 organic enter M478's chamber, opening door to planet's main behavior core, door opened. Hello, Mistress Surik. I can let you enter main behavior core, but only you. No droid nor life form may accompany. Okay. Why not? Oh, it's literally because that's the order.
Human, female, into M478's chamber. Answer any questions she might have unless instructed otherwise by either myself, IS-24, or M478. Do not reveal any information restricted by M478.
Alright, yeah. Wait for me on the Ebon Hawk. I'll take care of this. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that we should end it with just the 2 Jedi. What you got in the locker? Ooh. Those look neat. Right. Commands unlock the field.
You have found the Force again. And something more, I see.
Hello to you, too, Master Vash.
Thank you for freeing me from this tomb, hospitable though it may be.
What brought you to M478?
Indirectly, one could say that you brought me here.
How can that be?
I learned that a group of Sith came here seeking the one they call the Last Jedi. You. Ka and I arrived to investigate the situation.
What do you mean me? I'm no longer a Jedi, though.
You should consider what it means to be a Jedi.
I want to ask you some questions.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Where are the other Jedi?
Most of the Jedi have scattered. Anytime the Jedi tried to assemble, they were massacred by the Sith. We had no idea where the attacks were coming from.
But you weren't hiding.
I dislike passivity. Much like another Jedi I know. With the Council's support, I decided to take the fight to the Sith.
Have your efforts been successful?
We learned that the Sith pretended to be this planet's colonists and began utilizing its resources and industrial power. We could not allow them to create a base here.
Go on.
Ka is a virtuoso with computers. He managed to spike into the system and flood the industrial zone with radiation. This victory here is all I can claim, and it was Ka's expertise, not mine, that brought it. The source of the Sith remains unknown to me.
Then what happened?
The Sith attacked our position before he had finished. I held off the Sith, but they overwhelmed me. When I regained consciousness, I was in this chamber.
I want to know about something else.
Ask me whatever you wish.
You've not asked me about Ka. Don't you wonder what happened to him?
He is well, but shaken by his experience.
Are the two of you mentally bonded?
Yes, as many masters and Padawans become with time.
Then why did Ka think you were dead when you weren't?
Ka was pulled to the dark side through his fear. He could no longer feel our bond.
If he were to die, would you also?
It is painful to lose one to whom you are bonded, but it is not fatal.
How can the bond between Master and Padawan be broken?
The bond can be broken in many ways. If one falls to the dark side, the bond may fade and eventually break. This is why, when gripped with fear, Ka was unable to feel our bond. He assumed I was dead.
Okay, my bond of Kreia would result in my death were she to die.
That is most unnatural. This bond you share with Kreia is not like any I've ever heard of. How did it come to be?
I don't know.
Look within for the answer. We are each solely accountable for everything in our lives. Nothing ever happens to us unless we allow it.
I want to ask you something else.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Have you... How did you end up here?
M478 tells me that the Guardian droid of the Central Zone placed me here.
L565? That doesn't make sense.
I cannot explain it.
Okay.
Ask me whatever you wish.
I have some questions about my trial on Coruscant.
Of course you do, but I cannot discuss that with you unless in the presence of the Jedi Council.
Alright.
Ask me whatever you wish.
What can you tell me about mental bonding between Force sensitives?
It is a normal occurrence between Master and Padawan. Ka and I are bonded.
Okay, I have to leave for now.
Are you certain you have no more questions for me before I go?
Is there anything you can teach me? The Niman form. This form has no specific strengths, but no weaknesses either. It'll provide a decent defense versus enemy force powers in blaster fire.
Excellent. I can see there is still much good in you.
Yo.
I will be heading to Dantooine to wait for the council to assemble. Are you certain you have no more questions for me before I go?
Isn't that dangerous since the Sith always slay the Jedi when they assemble?
Yes, Jedi. It is dangerous.
Good luck, Master Vash.
Goodbye then, Jedi.
Now to talk to this this planet's droid. No.
Emergency protocol enabled.
The hell? Damn it, why did Vash die? What the fuck just happened?
This is more boring than hyperspace.
I have felt a disturbance in the Force.
Come again? What do you mean there has been an explosion at the main behavior core?
A Jedi is no more.
What? General?
No. Await the arrival of the exile.
This whole situation stinks.
I have the feeling Kreia did something. I don't know how, but I feel like she's somehow involved. We almost had all four. Unfortunately, now Ka can say his master is dead. Master. Alright, you stupid computer. Very dramatic walk-up. Loving the vibe.
Welcome to the colony of M478. I am the supervisor of this installation and have been designated with the title M478.
You killed Master Vash. You killed a Jedi, and you tried to kill me.
It was never my intention to harm you. You were just standing in the way. I know the initial electrical discharge could only cause mild discomfort for a Jedi. Additional energy would be needed for a lethal dosage. You were shielded from the discharges that the droids in the atrium have introduced into the interloper. The mere fact that we are speaking indicates the truth of what I have relayed to you.
Why did you want Vash dead?
Unit which has been, in the past, referred to as Vash, was a threat to the colony. I must protect the colonists in any way I can, especially from their own reasoning that could prove most fatal for them.
Their own reasoning? What does that even mean?
I could not explain that in a way that you could understand.
Your colonists are dead and Vash is leaving the planet.
Organic beings may one day return to assume the title of the colonists. This Jedi Master, was she still alive, could have also returned and compromised our efforts on this planet.
The Sith weren't even your real colonists.
Why do you assume I wasn't already well aware of this?
The question is still valid. Yeah, it is.
I have killed the Jedi saboteur responsible for the death of the colonists.
You placed her here.
I've reviewed all the security footage recorded during my time in standby mode. You did it. She was captured by the Sith. They had ordered you to lock her up. Deactivation of your logical reasoning protocol would be a likely cause.
Locked her up in here with my logical systems offline. I interpreted the order incorrectly. It would be logical assumption I have locked her up in the closest possible location. The last time the Sith weren't your colonists.
Information transmitted clearly. Go back to the central zone.
Thank you for seeing me on such short notice, M478. The Jedi, Lona and Ka, have told me the truth about the Sith.
Finally, someone on my side.
Back at you.
What have you learned?
The Sith tricked us. You are receiving data regarding Sith and colonist ID signatures as we speak. It is obvious the Sith were not the real colonists.
I am aware of that.
And why did you work for them?
I did not work for them. I merely let them take over some of my responsibilities to ensure the planet's survival.
But why the Sith?
It did not have to be the Sith. Any organics would do.
You knew all along, and I think you know who the real colonists are too.
No, the identity of the true colonists is not known to me. I was programmed to recognize them via ID signatures of their vessels. However, now, 63 years after our arrival here, there still is no sign of the true colonists.
Why were you sent to this planet in the first place?
We were sent here programmed with a simple task, to prepare the colony for the arrival of the colonists. We were efficient and had managed to complete the colony in time. Everything was going as planned, except that the colonists did not arrive in time. Lack of new instructions after completing the colony, as well as lack of restrictions in our programming, caused disharmony in the colony. The high degree of autonomy allowed the droids to continually argue on what should be done. Some droids on the planet even began to malfunction.
Except none of that happened. After completing the work on the colony, we have continued to work on other tasks we were programmed for.
You were made to believe that. Seeing the stability and existence of the colony threatened, I decided to take actions. I exceeded my authority and started reprogramming droids on the planet, restricting them more and more over time.
It still doesn't explain how you appointed the Sith.
After approximately 55 years of constant waiting, I calculated that the chance of the colonists' arrival on the planet had reached 0%.
But you waited all this time. What changed?
Since our arrival on this planet, Our colonists were sending regular status updates. I was informed that they may be coming soon. Then, all communication stopped.
We managed to track the transmission from the Aquili sector that stopped 7 years ago.
That is exactly when the last transmission from the original colonists was received.
That doesn't answer anything. So you abandoned the colonist.
I realized I could not control the whole planet by myself on a permanent basis. The Sith were the first organics to arrive in the colony, and so they have become the new colonists.
There is no such thing as new colonists. The colonists have created us so that we would prepare the planet for them, so that one day they will return and they will be able to fully use this planet's manufacturing capabilities.
The real colonists will never return. The situation forced me to appoint new ones.
You cannot do that. That is against everything we have been programmed for.
You have been created to help me maintain the colony in that way. Therefore, your very existence is against everything we have been programmed for.
You were in control. Why would you need the colonist?
While being the most sophisticated artificial intelligence at the time of my creation, I am still a droid. So just as every other droid, without new goals assigned, I knew I would eventually malfunction as well. I knew the longer I maintained the colony and controlled all the droids all by myself, the more probable was the possibility of my programming becoming damaged and/or bugged, which could lead to the fall of the whole planet. An organic presence was necessary. That is why I had appointed the Sith as the colonists.
I will serve you no longer, nor the next colonists you appoint.
Okay, let's talk about this. I don't believe the Sith returning to this planet anytime soon. Ka's still alive. Maybe you can make him the colonist.
He became a danger to himself after the loss of his master. Such a person cannot be allowed control over the colony.
He was also responsible for the death of the Sith. I will control the planet on my own until either the Sith return or if any other organics arrive capable of maintaining this colony.
You cannot control everything by yourself, and you know it. After all, you have created me and IS-24 to help you.
I had hoped you would realize the validity of my reasoning. Unfortunately, it appears that your programming is fundamentally incompatible with the available possibilities of sustaining the colony, and so you will be deactivated immediately. Your memory will be wiped, and you will be reprogrammed.
No. No.
Master!
Ka.
You killed my master!
Wasn't me. This one did.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, go ahead. See the recording of Vash's death.
Master, why did you do that?
She was a threat to the colonists. I must protect the colonists in any way I can, especially from their own.
I'm so shutting you down.
You are mistaken. Weapon system not functional. Stand by for recalibration. I would like to inform you that shutting down this unit could result in permanent damage to the colony. My deactivation would mean the death of all organic beings on the planet as well.
Ka, he's not bluffing. If you don't stop, we're gonna die.
It's just a machine. Machines can be broken.
You know what you're doing?
Of course.
Battle droids have been commanded to attack you on sight.
And done.
Primary scan initiated. Approximate time in standby mode unknown.
What did you do?
Recalibrating. Welcome to the colony of M478. I am the supervisor of this installation and have been designated with the title M478.
What did you do?
I reprogrammed M478, removed some of his memory banks, edited some others, also deactivated his understanding protocols for the time being so he can't hear us. And I uploaded ESO5's memory backup. Some of the newer data was missing though, not sure why.
Vash was right, you are good with computers, dude.
Thank you. Yes, I always liked playing with computers. Programming used to be a hobby of mine, back before I even became Vash's Padawan.
You do realize, back when we first met, the dark side did have a hold over you, though.
I realize I have done wrong. I thought my master was dead. I was blinded by revenge. I couldn't feel her. Now I remember how she told me Force bonds can be broken if one person falls to the dark side. That must be why I didn't feel her. I am so sorry.
Doesn't matter. How did you get to the core anyway? What are you gonna do now?
Leave this planet. Travel around the galaxy. Try to help whenever possible. I don't know yet.
So you're gonna be a Jedi. Do you have any kind of transport?
Yes. The shuttle me and my master used to get here is still in the environment zone. I'm going to use it to get out of here.
Good. Wouldn't like to join. Could use another Jedi.
Could I?
If you'd like.
I would.
Go to the landing arm and then wait for me on my ship. There's an elevator in the central zone. They'll take you there.
I'll do just that. Thank you.
And we're done here. The droid's going to attack me. Still sucks me to lose Vosh. That's dumb. Alright. I don't think we actually get to keep Kai. I think something happens to him. Yep, I knew it. You think the game was going to let us have another companion? Listen to me, clear your thoughts.
Exile. What is... How?
Still you're breathing, let the trace amount of air in your lungs hold you.
Exile?
It's an old technique similar to the healing trance. Some Jedi can hold their breath.
I can't.
Yep, I knew it.
Sorry.
Kim was like, you think we're going to let you have another companion?
Target located. Eliminate.
God. Didn't deserve that. He did not deserve that fate. Can't even take any of his stuff. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Done with this world, are we? Would have been cool if we could have taken him as a companion, but just on the ship. I wonder if the game was actually finished, we would have been able to.
Finally decided to let me take a look at your circuitry.
Answer: indeed I did. I hope you understand how difficult it is for me to trust a meat bag with something as delicate as my inner mechanics. Explanation: our encounters with my copies has convinced me that I should look into upgrading my capabilities in order that I may be able to destroy them with greater impunity.
Worried you might be going obsolete? I understand.
Objection: nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities if it will improve my chances of destroying a target, even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction: you must understand, my previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure: after all, most of those meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously couldn't have been your charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer: in that case, please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts.
So what's HK gonna get for this?
Analysis: my self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency.
Hell yeah.
Commentary: I am most pleased with this turn of events. It would appear that my initial analysis of your mechanical abilities was incorrect.
You're welcome.
Ooh, +1 con? Hell yeah. Anyone else?
Yep. I would like to speak with you about your assistant.
My assistant? Oh, right. What is it?
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical. I find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be quite annoying.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him about this. Otherwise, I will be forced to find a more permanent solution.
Are you being body shamed, Godo? I like you being body shamed. Hmm. Well, that's just unfair. And a bit rude.
Query.
No, just some questions.
Statement.
I need to protect myself.
Answer.
Damn it.
I mean to simply...
So you're saying that Revan intended to break the Jedi?
Observation.
He ordered us to kill Mandalorians.
Observation. I do not know. Observation.
Sounds like you killed a lot of them.
I do not... It...
You took pleasure in it.
Caution. I have...
How many did you kill? You say me no, converting. You killed a Jedi before. Do you know how to kill a Sith?
Answer. Master. When...
How would that work?
Evaluation. It sounds... It may be whatever pain he experienced...
Okay. So you're saying Revan invented... No.
Answer. Well, I know many...
To get back up after that being that wounded?
Observation. Perhaps.
Yeah, we already did all this. That's why I'm like, hold on. Doesn't really matter what you believe. Was that?
Clarification. If his strength...
How would I do that?
Answer. Doubt, Master. It has... Make him doubt himself. The only...
Alright.
Answer. Oh, Master, I have no... If you should encounter the...
Okay.
Answer.
Nope.
I mean...
Okay, so yeah. Alright. That is what we'll get to deal with for now. Long time since the war. I'm surprised you're still functioning. Okay. Well, it's been a bit. This will be a good spot to end it. We got all that stuff done. All we got left is to go to deal with the end game. So we'll do that next time. And yeah. Enjoyed the episode. Do the things you do down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Till then, bye-bye.